guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Contour Conceal. This is a brand new concealer. It just came to the market before a month or so, and it's a Ulta exclusive concealer. You can either find them at the Ulta store, Ulta website, or on Tarte Cosmetics website. You don't find this at Sephora or any other store. I'm not 100% sure, but the lady at the register did say that this is a limited edition product, and so grab it while you can. This concealer, ever since it came, it's been around the social media and for the good. Everybody has been calling this their favorite concealer, and people have already fell in love with this concealer, and they also claim that this is a full coverage concealer that doesn't crease. I have very dry under eye circles, so concealer always creases on me, and I initially got this shade tan because that seemed closest to my skin tone, but when I swatched it and walked around, I felt like it oxidized a little bit, so I went back and got the shade medium instead. So this retails for $24, and it claims to be a vegan-friendly creamy concealer for radiant coverage and contouring. On the website for the application, it says to offset the look of dark circles, trace the concealer under the eye in a triangle of light formation and blend using narrow side of the sponge. They suggest using a sponge, and they did come up with a sponge at Tarte Cosmetics. I didn't buy it. I prefer my beauty blender over it, so I'm just going to use the beauty blender. For today, I'm going to color correct one side of my eye, and the other side is just going to be the concealer. It doesn't claim to be a creaseless concealer, so I'm going to set both eyes just because my under eye is always creased. I'm going to test it out and see how this works for my eye. So I'm going to take my NYX dark circle corrector. It's a salmon based corrector. It's creamy and it cancels out all the darkness. I'm just gonna dot it on the left side of my eye. Okay, so I've color corrected this side. You can already see the difference between the color corrected side and the other side. It did remove all the darkness from there. If you do have deep dark circles, I always suggest going with a corrector before you conceal. Now I'm going to conceal. This has 0.338 fluid ounce of product, which is a good amount of product for concealer. And it looks like this. The packaging looks really cute. Wow. The applicator is super big. I'm going to bring some other concealer so you can see the difference between the size. That's the Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is the Tarte concealer, and you can see the difference between the applicators. It's pretty huge for a concealer. I feel like you can go in and apply the whole face using this. I'm just gonna form a small triangle just like they mentioned. This product is super thick, so I would suggest going light hand with this. I did not apply foundation today. I just applied the Giorgio Armani Maestro Fusion Makeup Sunscreen. It doesn't give too much coverage. Just because I was applying a heavy concealer, I just went light on my face today. I'm going to take the pointy side of the beauty blender and blend it out. Right off the bat, I can say that it is pretty full coverage, but it's also easy to blend. I'm really liking this concealer. So I've concealed it. So far, I don't see a lot of difference between the corrected side versus the concealed side. I don't think you necessarily need a corrector with this. I am going to go ahead and use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to set my concealer using it. So far, I really like both sides. I don't see a difference between any of it. I like how the concealer feels on my skin. It really feels like nothing, but it also really covers it. My blemish, it has covered my blemish too. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and be back in a second. So the time is 1:35 p.m. now. I'm just stepping out. I'm gonna wear it throughout the day, and it's pretty hot outside today, and so I'm just gonna wear it throughout the day and see how it wears, and I'll check back with you guys in a few hours. Hey guys, welcome back. So it's 10:45 p.m. It's definitely been over 9 hours, and I see that my concealer has been doing great so far. It felt like nothing throughout the day. It definitely did crease. I'm gonna zoom in, you guys, so you can see better. It did crease a little bit, like towards the inner corners. It did. I can still see through a little bit of darkness, but it's over 9 hours. You don't expect your concealer to stay over 9 hours. And I did see a little bit of creasing, but I do crease in general. Overall, love this concealer. I just hope that they would make this permanent so everybody could try it on. This definitely feels like one of those concealers that I would use on a regular basis. I'm gonna keep you guys posted on if I like this concealer on an everyday basis or not. So that's it for today. I hope you guys liked this video. Please thumbs up this video if you did. I will see you in my next video. See you guys.